I will turn clip art into a sign with Cutting Shop. First, I'll open the raster file. This is a TIFF, and it was created at 400 dots per inch. It's a good quality image. If I just draw this pencil across and read this number down here, it tells me it's about 8 inches across. Now to vectorize the image. And what we want, a line to run around the outline of the image. So I'm going to outline it. I'm going to look for arcs. There are no circles. One is pretty low since this is created at 400 dots per inch. I'll put a value of 3 in here. I'll have fewer lines and arcs this way. And I'm asking for as many arcs as it can find by putting a value of 0 under arc threshold. F4 turns off my raster, and it'll turn it back on also. And the F2 shows me where all my node points are. So this, for instance, is one arc. This is one arc, and when you cut it, that's what you'll get. Now what I want to do is do some cleaving. What cleaving is it breaks a polyline at a node point. I've done this because I want text to flow along that polyline. I'm using an Arial font, 3/4 inch high. This is still a font. I'm going to move it down a bit, doing some more measuring. Just looking at this value over here. I want to move that down about probably 1.45. And that looks fine. I'll convert it to lines and arcs. And now I'm going to move this text over a bit because the W in the end hitting. And I'll move this L over a little also. Because Cutting Shop is a polyline editor, and it's easier to do edits as a polyline, I'm going to do an unclave. That'll give me all my blue points back and get rid of those black points. And now I want to weld this text so it's part of this total outline. I'll finish up by putting more text here. Just move that up a little. Now if I were to cut this right now, I have a hole that's going to fall out, a couple of holes. Measuring this distance, 0.0 or 0.12, 0.13, that's fine. And just click here. I'm just putting a little tab in here. And I'll just change this a little bit. And put another tab in over here. I'll also delete a few points. I use my solid fill so we can see what it'll look like when we cut it. I'll scale it up with the move tool. It says it's about 8 inches. I'll make it 36 inches wide. And it'll scale it up. F4 shows our original image. I'll save it as a DXF file. and I'm done.